Hey guys, it's me Zarbix here with another video on Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning, the Age of Reckoning private server. So today I'm going to do a video on gearing out your character at level 40. I already have a couple of videos out there on gearing your character up between 1 to 39 through PvE, PvP, and Open RBR. So I'm going to do the same thing, but this time it's going to be for level 40. So you got your way through level 1 to 39, you're in tier 4, you're level 40, hopefully renown rank 41 plus, and now you're like, what do I do? How do I get my character geared out at 40? So there are three main ways to do it: through PvE, Open RBR, and scenarios. So this video is going to be on PvE. So basically, the first thing you should be doing once you get close to 40 or at 40 is going for your Beast Lord quests. So I can pull up a little screen here. Beast Lord is this, quest chain that you can pick up in multiple different camps. You can see here for order, these are the chapter hubs. This is the Return of Reckoning wiki. Go to that for the information. You pick up the quest in these camps, and then it'll have you go out into the world and kill these champions. You usually need at least a group of like 4 to 6 players to kill them. They're on about an hour and a half respawn timer. People are looking for them all the time. Completing these quests will give you, a good gear set that will last you for quite a long time. It gives you, I think, helm, shoulders, chest piece, a cloak, a ring, and then a pocket item that actually count as a set item. So a lot of people use this all the way up until endgame, maybe even close to when they're getting sovereign or the endgame best endgame gear. So Beast Lord, super important to do. Get that done right away. The gear is really good. The cloak is really good. Beast Lord quests, super important. PvE quest chain, get that done right away. Second way to do it is now you got to start doing your Pve dungeons. So there are 4 dungeons that you're going to do on either side as you get geared up. You cannot wear the highest end gear set until you do the first dungeon. So the first dungeon you're going to do once you get to 40 is Mount Gumbad. So Mount Gumbad is located in the Dwarven zone of Badlands, right up here. This is Gumbad. You can buy scrolls to it in the guild tavern, or you can just teleport to the war camp here and run your way to the dungeon. It's the starter one. It gives you the red eye set, which kind of looks like this. It's pretty decent. It's a starter set. It's about equal to Annihilator or Mercenary, maybe Conqueror. It's not super strong, but it's pretty decent. Gumbad is a somewhat long dungeon. It takes about 3 hours-ish to complete, and that's on with a group that knows what they're doing. It's not easy. It's kind of a long grind, but you have to get your full red eye set to be able to equip your sentinel set and then to equip your bloodlord set. So you need the full unlock to wear the next tier up. So you got to make sure that you do that. And as you do Gumbad as well, there are other things you can unlock in there too. Different items using influence. There's liniments you can get in there and rings that can actually sell for a lot of money. So that's the first one. After you do that, you'll be moving on to the city dungeons. For order, that is Sigmar Crypt and Warblade Tunnels. They'll be in the city. So Sigmar Crypt is right here in the temple, and the Warblade Tunnels are in the taverns. And on Destro's side, you'll be running Bloodroot Enclave, which is here, and then Bara Burrow, which is here. So that's the next step up. You'll get really good weapons from there, using your influence, some really good rings as well, and then you'll be building your Sentinel set, which is equivalent to, a Vanquisher and maybe Oppressor gear. So now you're starting to get into some pretty good PvE gear. Once you attain your full set of Sentinel, you can start wearing your Bloodlord. Bloodlord comes from doing Bastion Stair. Now we go back to a shared dungeon between Order and Destro. That is located in Chaos Waits. It's right up here. So Order and Destro can run through to the Bastion Stair zone. Bastion Stair is currently the highest level PvE dungeon in the game. You get the Bloodlord set from it, and you get some pretty amazing weapons too. Currently the best weapon in the game comes from Bastion Stair through the influence you get from completing the dungeon. 5% more damage on your character, plus a really good stats, talisman slots, and a really good cloak as well. As you can see, the bonuses for this set are some of the best in the game. So Bloodlord, really good, but you got to do a lot of PvE to get there. Remember, PvE will have lockouts. The lockout on Gumbad's like 2.5 days. On Sigmar Crypt, it's like over 3 days, and I think Bastion Stair might be 4. So, you got to get your dungeons in. The good news is, even though you can't use Bastion Stair or the highest level dungeon gear right away, you can run everything in the same week if you wanted to and just start accumulating your sets, and then eventually after maybe 3-4 weeks you'll be able to start wearing all your stuff at the same time. So that's my gearing guide for once you get to 40. Just to recap, do your Beast Lord quests, start doing your Gumbad, your City Dungeons, and your Bastion Stair runs, and you'll be geared out for PvE very quickly. All right, thanks for watching this video, guys. I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.